there to watch.
You have to excuse me.
Some hidden
I'm watching a Mormo and cooking at the same time.
Members only videos.
I hope you appreciate this Mormo. Of course he does.
While Mormo plays Rock'em Sock'em Boglins. Yeah, let's do something.
There we go. Alright, got the beans going. I'm not sure if this is going to go well at all. Beans, and I'm going to dump the corned beef in here. You really don't need to break it up. It kind of dissolves and turns into kind of a corny paste. Does anybody know why it's called corned beef? Bet you don't. It's from the peppercorn. Get it? Actually, back in the New Testament, Old Testament days, in English, of course, the word corn was applied to any kind of grain. Pretty much not the corn we eat. So if you're into that reference in the Bible, you'll know something cool. Yeah, I know something new, because Skull told me it was true. I generally at least pretend to know what I'm talking about. Yep. I don't know. Again, this is going to have to cook down for some time before I dump the rice in. And actually, I tasted the rice and the onion is really coming through. So it's going to be interesting. And I know I'll have something good to eat eventually. I should have started the soaking last night. I didn't think I was going to be cooking. Then got the mad urge because I'm chasing some depression and trying to stay busy, and probably a little too busy, and cranking out content. Whoever's been helping me get some subs, I really appreciate that. Somebody out here likes, I know you all love me. My friends here do. Yeah, look at me. Now I can just relax in my posh quarters. Lay in my grubby little nest. As the good Lord intended. Sure I am. Yeah, depression is a bitch. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's been living through my entire life, and it's just been extra special the last couple of weeks, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to ask Aspie, Walnut Witch, because she keeps pretty good track of my being. She's cool. She's my best friend. I get the best friend. Well, I don't know. I think Cyril is really more my best friend, but he's a dog, so he's not good. He's not much for texting. He takes a pretty mean photograph. So yeah, I think Aspie's not gonna be pissed that Cyril's my best friend, because, well, he's my son too. So maybe he's my son, so it doesn't count. Because, yeah, my son who's a dog, I think that's perfectly okay. She won't mind. She loves Cyril. She's a devoted fan of the Boglum Hound. So, beans cooking. You know, this might be... what I'm going to do is keep cooking the beans until they get really tender, and then I'm going to dump the rice in. Maybe a little more fluid, because I want it to be a little soupy. Tactical soup. See, I'm plugging soup. He's kind of a jerk, actually. Nobody really likes him. Soupy, nobody really likes you. Your parents never wanted you. The state of Texas hates your guts. And stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trolling your ass. Yeah. So yeah, kind of a long ass day in some ways, but I really have been running on autopilot. Yeah, they keep telling me to keep busy, and then yeah, and my version of busy is trying to make my brain jump out of my head. I'm not really good at relaxing for the sake of relaxing, unless I have drugs, which I don't have any happy fun drugs. Wish I could smoke pot, but I can't. It disagrees with my psyche. Not good for everybody, I'm going to assure you. But shiny will. Yeah. I might have a kind donor coming with some art for my wall. That would be nice, because I would like to change my scene, you know. See how that goes. I used to do my own art stuff way back when, and I was mediocre at it, but I used to be able to fill a wall because I'd move into places where there was no art whatsoever. All right, give me some paper. I'm gonna go get some used picture frames and do my crappy art. Oh, look, I have art. Some people kind of liked it. I was tepid about it, but you know, better than looking at nothing. Oh yeah, that's back when I was kept in all kinds of art stuff. I believed in art. And I do believe in art to a degree. I think Saucedramus is art's really cool. It's very vibrant. It's very active. Yep, and I like Mormo stuff. I like pretty much everything Walnut Witch brings up, because she's a craftswoman. She does amazing stuff. She's really good at it. I feel that's kind of magical to me. It's like, God, she's actually good at stuff. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm a big fan. I'm biased. Yeah, people wanted my spoken word for whatever reason. Hey, see, that's what I'm doing right now. See, I listen to y'all. You're gonna miss me when I'm dead, which won't happen too soon, I don't think. I don't foresee that happening soon. I don't really care, but I really don't. I'm not gonna leave a legacy, so that's a weird thing. I want to leave a legacy. You're gonna be dead, homie. I believe in an afterlife, but I don't think when you're in purgatory, that's gonna add up too much. Like, yeah, you left a legacy. Great, you've gotten your reward in advance. Next. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Anti-materialist to whatever degree I can be. A lot of people don't understand it, and I don't gotta understand me. I don't gotta understand you. I can still love my friends, yeah, even though they're wrong, because I'm always right. Actually, I may not be right, but I'm never wrong. Now, if you can crack that code, that's soluble. I don't understand why nobody gets that, but it's a riddle. But wrapped in a tortilla. Work on that. I'm trying to remember a old kind of priest, almost Zen interaction. Hopefully I don't screw it up. So a young monk comes to a priest and says, "Can I smoke while I pray?" The priest says, "Well, no." What if the monk says, what if I do? I pray while I smoke. That's perfectly okay. You know, smoking bad. So work that one out for yourselves. I thought it was brilliant. I understood it immediately. religious advisor thought it was splendid. We scratched our heads and like, that's just perfect. But we're weird that way. Both think too much for our own good. What does thinking get you? It turns you into me. You don't want to be me. Don't kids, don't be me. Don't. And if you got a kid who's turning into me, drown the thing in a kid in a gunny sack or something. No, don't. You shouldn't drown kids. That's get in trouble for that shit. I don't condone felonies. I'm over the felony thing. And as I said 1,000 times, I have never caught a felony. I've been charged with them, but I never caught one. So I'm not a felon, and I'm kind of embarrassed about that. I think some of you guys know my history, and it's pretty tainted. One more cigarette, and then I don't gotta find something to watch. Ooh, might go back to a Mormo. I should. Kind of a dick, but oh well. Mormo understands. He's a wise man. Second only to Cobra. And if any of you people troll Cobra right now, don't do that, man. Fuck, troll anybody. Troll Soup. It's always a good idea to troll Soup, because Soup really is a bad human being, and he really deserves it. Rotten through. You can tell him I said that, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. I'll tell him to myself. I talk to him all the time. In reality, not in my sick fantasies. Though I probably have some sick fantasies about him, but we're not going to go into that. It's the beard. It's the beard. Though I think my beard's better. Mine's more stylish. This is like the larger and maybe more lush, but mine's definitely more goth. I got the goth beard. Yeah. You're all jealous of my beard. Even the women, you women who can't grow beards, you're jealous. I wish I had menopause so I could start growing a beard, which does happen. Yeah. I'm not going to name any names, but I know of a few women who've had to shave a little. People you don't know anyway. People I allude to, but yeah, their identities are pretty much unknown. I keep that to myself. And nobody will care anyway, because it makes it even better, because you don't give a shit. You know enough about me now, don't you? There's always more. I really need to be able to tell a proper story again. I'll get work back up to it. I didn't think anybody liked them, so I was getting kind of burnt out, and then a couple of people started saying, I kind of miss your stories. I'll do that. I can do that, as long as I can bring back the purple light, probably the incense. I think that was a pretty cool little setup. I dug it. And I would like to thank Sauce and Soup both, even though Soup's kind of a dick, because they've really been very kind to me, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't forget. You guys kind of rule. So that's enough of the bean extravaganza. I will probably finish that up when I get around to it. I'm just kind of slowly winding it down. Love you guys.